Gentlemen, if you're over 50 and you've noticed your erections aren't what they used to be, weak urine flow, or you're getting up multiple times every night to pee, what I'm about to tell you is going to shock you. There's one mistake, one single habit that almost every man makes multiple times a day that's quietly destroying both your prostate and your sexual performance. And the connection between these two problems, nobody's talking about it. I'm Dr. Silver, your trusted men's health advisor, and today we're exposing a silent mistake that's affecting millions of men without them even realizing it. By the end of this video, you'll understand exactly what this mistake is, why it's so damaging, and most importantly, the simple fix you can start using today that could dramatically improve both your urinary health and your performance in the bedroom. So stay with me because this information could change everything, and hit that subscribe button so you don't miss future videos on sexual health and performance. All right? Before I reveal what this mistake actually is, you need to understand why it matters so much. Most men think urinary problems and erectile problems are completely separate issues. You go to the doctor, he tells you your prostate is enlarged, gives you some medication for the bathroom trips, and maybe suggests Viagra for the bedroom. Two separate problems, two separate solutions, right? Wrong. Here's what most doctors won't tell you. Your prostate health and your erectile function are intimately connected. The same inflammation that's causing your weak urine stream is also reducing blood flow to your penis. The same pelvic floor dysfunction making you get up 5 times a night is also making it harder to achieve firm erections. And the habit I'm about to expose is making both problems worse every single day. Your prostate sits right at the base of your bladder surrounding your urethra. It's about the size of a walnut. And as you age, it naturally tends to enlarge. When your prostate becomes chronically inflamed, and I'm going to show you in a minute how you're causing this inflammation without realizing it, it affects the blood vessels and nerves that control erectile function. Chronic prostate inflammation reduces blood flow to your penis, interferes with the nerve signals that trigger erections, and creates tension in your pelvic floor muscles that makes it harder to achieve and maintain firmness. So you're not dealing with two separate problems. You're dealing with one underlying issue that's showing up in two different ways. Think about the last time you went to the bathroom to urinate. Really picture it. You're standing there and maybe the stream isn't as strong as it used to be. Maybe it's taking a while to get started. Maybe you feel like there's still more left, even after you think you're done. What do? If you're like most men, you push. You strain with your abdominal muscles to try to speed things up, to finish faster, to get that last bit out. Maybe you're in a public restroom and feel rushed. Maybe you're half asleep at 3 a.m. and just want to get back to bed. So you push to make it go faster. And right there, that push, that strain, is the mistake that's destroying your prostate and killing your erections. When you push or strain with your abdominal muscles during urination, you're creating what doctors call counter pressure. Instead of letting your bladder contract naturally and efficiently to expel urine, you're forcing the entire process. This excessive pressure gets transmitted directly to your prostate, and your prostate, which is likely already somewhat enlarged or inflamed due to age, suffers direct mechanical stress every single time you pee. Imagine giving your prostate a punch several times a day, every single day. That's essentially what's happening. This repetitive stress significantly worsens prostate inflammation. Even worse, this pressure can cause urine reflux, where urine gets pushed back instead of flowing out naturally. This creates a buildup of stagnant fluid inside your bladder that never fully empties, and that residual urine becomes a perfect breeding ground for bacteria. This dramatically increases your risk of urinary tract infections, which cause even more prostate inflammation. Pressure leads to inflammation. Inflammation leads to incomplete emptying. Incomplete emptying leads to infection. Infection leads to more inflammation. And the cycle continues. And all this chronic inflammation is simultaneously reducing blood flow to your penis, interfering with erectile nerve function, and creating pelvic floor tension that makes firm erections nearly impossible. Constantly pushing also confuses your bladder muscle, the detrusor muscle, that's supposed to contract naturally to expel urine. When you constantly help it by pushing with your abs, this muscle gets lazy and loses its strength. Over time, you can develop what's called a hypoactive bladder, and as a result, you feel the urge to pee more often because your bladder never fully empties. This forces you to get up 3, 4, 5 times during the night, destroying your sleep quality. And when you don't sleep well, your testosterone drops, your energy tanks, your mood worsens, and your sexual health takes a hit. This one bad habit isn't just harming your prostate, it's stealing your sleep, your vitality, and your performance. Now here's the good news. The solution exists. It's simple, natural, free, and you can start today. The correct technique is called relaxed urination, and you need to remember that urinating is an act of deep relaxation, not effort. When you feel the need to pee, go right away. Take your time. Instead of pushing, do the opposite. Relax your abdominal muscles and pelvic floor completely. Let the urine flow on its own. Focus on deep breathing. Relax your shoulders, chest, and diaphragm. Don't force anything. If the stream stops before you feel done, resist the urge to push. Wait a few quiet seconds. This gives your detrusor muscle a chance to contract again on its own. If you already have symptoms like weak flow or nighttime urination, consider sitting down when you pee. Studies show sitting is the most efficient position for relaxed urination because it relaxes your pelvic floor. This isn't about masculinity, it's about health. Also, never rush and use the double voiding technique. After you finish, lean forward and wait 5 to 10 seconds to allow any remaining urine to come out. Since prostate health affects energy and long-term wellness, I also recommend comprehensive nutritional support, such as Prostate, a blend of over 20 studied ingredients designed to support prostate health and reduce inflammation. It includes saw palmetto, pyjum, cat's claw, green tea extract, raspberry, soursop, and a proprietary blend aimed at reducing inflammation, improving urinary comfort, and supporting erectile function by enhancing blood flow and nerve health. It's natural, non-habit forming, and stimulant-free. Remember, your prostate health and sexual performance are directly connected. The same inflammation causing urinary symptoms is affecting your erections. The same bad bathroom habit making you get up multiple times a night is reducing blood flow to your penis. Starting today, practice relaxed urination. Stop pushing. Breathe deeply. Relax completely. Consider sitting down. Use double voiding. Support your prostate nutritionally. Try this approach consistently for 2 weeks and observe improvements in sleep, morning erections, performance, and urine flow. This combination of proper technique and targeted support could transform your urinary and sexual health. Thanks for watching. Take care of yourselves and see you in the next video.